Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Battlefield 2042. I've done it. I've completed another weapon. I've mastered another weapon or got a tier 1 skin. Not really mastered it. I'm pretty rubbish at this game still. But got a tier 1 skin for another weapon. Let's go ahead and check it out. Tier 1 skin unlocked, Mastery skin unlocked for the M5A3 assault rifle. Let's go. Challenge requires you to get 1,200 kills with the weapon, and then you will unlock the tier 1 skin, which is the Mastery reward item or for this game for the various operators, weapons, and vehicles, and all sorts of goodness. Obviously, I've unlocked it for this assault rifle now. Been grinding it out since season 5, so pretty pleased with myself now that I've got it unlocked. Let's go ahead and rotate it around and get a closer look. So not a whole lot to the preview. All I can do is rotate it around, but yeah, it's unlocked now. Very nice looking skin. I do actually like the Mastery skin in this game. It does have that feel to it that you've accomplished something and earned something special. Like, oddly enough, in COD, like, the Mastery rewards, they're really cool at first. But then the way they like overload the shop with sometimes significantly better stuff than the Mastery rewards, it becomes sort of like overshadowed. Is this, I feel like from what I've seen so far, there is a lot of good stuff in the shop, don't get me wrong. But this still has that Mastery feel to it, you know, over everything else. I feel like it would still remain sought after. Yes. Very pleased with myself. I actually completed this last week after the stream. I played a game. There was only a few more kills I required, so I completed it. And then decided we'll save this for this coming week's stream so we can work on the event challenges, the Redux challenges, while also showcasing this gun. This is the build I used for the M5A3 by the end of the grind. This is what I was using for the bulk of it. I use the Fusion Helo optic, which is enhanced target visibility. I do want to start experimenting a little bit more with swapping out to a scoped optic when need be, and also maybe utilizing thermal optics whenever. I honestly don't even know if I've unlocked a thermal. Oh, I do. It's like I don't even know if I've unlocked a thermal optic for this gun. That looks like I have. But yeah, I need to add them to like the kind of added thing, but I haven't yet bothered going that route. Then I use the standard issue extended magazine as my main ammunition for ammo capacity at the cost of reload speed. Now, I don't actually use secondary ammo because I usually die before I need to like I'm desperate or something. But I've got the standard issue there. And then the high powered is the last one. Both I don't, like I said, I don't really use. This isn't the main ammo that I use when I'm running around. Like I said, I die before I need it. Or like I run medic a lot, right? I run Irish a lot, so I can resupply my ammo often enough. BCG light grip for aim down sights accuracy at the cost of hip fire accuracy. I'm an AR boy, so I like to play the AR role, which revolves around aiming down sights and pre-aiming and all that goodness. So having the accuracy while aiming down sights is more useful for me. Again, probably want to start experimenting with more maneuverable weapons, more rush weapons that might benefit from hipfire builds and stuff like that in this game. But at the moment, this is the attachment I've been using for the bulk of it. Don't even have any additional attachments. I don't know if there are, like, I don't see myself being static, right? This one actually would be very useful. In fact, I'm gonna fucking do that. Why not have that there also? Why not? Then I've got the wrap suppressor, which gives sound suppression, mini-map stealth at 40 plus meters at the cost of project velocity. Definitely very useful in the game modes that the suppressor is more viable. I actually initially had the Warhawk compensator as my main attachment, which is the recoil control at the cost of weapon accuracy. I feel some modes benefit from starting off loud and then going quiet when need be, whereas a lot of the other modes, or mainly most of the modes, like benefit, at least with the AR roll, benefit with going stealthy and playing that, and then only going loud when you're in a kind of larger crowd, safer thing, you know, where you have lots of teammates to back you up to going loud, right? So yeah, both of these are the attachments I use as my muzzle. Recoil control, because of weapon accuracy, is the Warhawk compensator. So yeah, that's the build I've been using. Let's go ahead and jump in and play some games. Play a game or two of TDM and then switch up to Conquest and Breakthrough. I did start playing the shutdown mode, like I said, but like it's very similar to last week, only just a few more extra players. So I figured this would be better to do as a stream. I wasn't really particularly interested in playing that for the whole stream. Again, this game is like, alright, whatever.
Here, take some ammo.
Shit! Friendly down!
Deep breaths. Stay with me.
You're moving off the map. Turn around.
Danger, reload!
You know, this one I feel like.
Look at me! Look at me! Friendly down!
We'll definitely play another game after this. This is almost done, dude. I don't even know what's going on, honestly.
I've got you, hold on! I got you!
Hostile line! 80 meters away from your position.
Danger! Around 50 meters away from my position!
Friendly is down!
It's just assault.
got you! I got you!
Ah.
Назад! Не подходите ко мне! Назад!
Отойдите! Отойдите!
Okay, can I just go through? Yeah, we'll play one more.
They got one of ours. They hit us first.
Tango identified! West!
Hostile soldier spotted. Hostile spotted!
Taking casualties! Do not come to me! Up you go! Thank you, no bat! Up we go! On my position! Let's get going. Tango down.
Shit. I've never spawned in here before, I don't think. Where the fuck am I? Oh, God. Oi! I
need help!
don't know how that didn't kill him.
Squad mate down!
One down! You're welcome! I'm reloading! Show them how it's through one. Falling down. Someone! Help!
Lost one! Friendly down!
We have a man down! Use some cover next time!
Oh, fuck.
I'm under fire!
We must return to the combat area.
Dude, what is... I'm spawning outside the... Alright. There's no fucking safe spot or what? Jeez.
Tango down! Tango down! Hold on! Need ammo! Let go!
Don't try to aid me! Requesting medical assistance! Stay away! Keep danger near me! Do not...
Tango sighted. 70 meters from my position.
Tango down! Tango down!
I should have used the fucking suppressor.
Hostile located. Front.
We're down one!
I'm heading back here!
Get one out! Man down! I need a reload! Friendly is down!
Ice.
Stay back! Stay back!
Dude, I feel like the melee should do more damage, man. Fucking hell.
Grenade out! Take cover! Get going!
Toe to the line, people.
Allied forces attacking Alpha 1. Allied Bravo.
Lost a friendly.
Look at me! Look at me!
We occupy Alpha 1.
Majority of sectors under enemy control. We've been pushed out of Bravo 2. What's our status? Joe Patch took objectives fast. Now they have to hold them. Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
Our forces have taken more sectors than the enemy. This is how we defeat them.
Enemies at Bravo 3.
Bravo 1 has been occupied by us.
Our enemies just secured Sector Charlie.
Reloading weapon.
Russians at Sector Alpha.
Go down! Need to reload!
I'm bleeding, damn it!
Bravo 2 targeted. Attack.
Dropping some ammo here! Cover me! I'm reloading!
Help me!
Friendly down! I've seen worse!
We've got
Let's
plenty
go.
of fight left. They're hitting hard. We've taken control of Sector Bravo.
enemy is now targeting Bravo 3.
Someone come help me! I got you! They're fighting over you! Fucking hostile! Need you to patch me up! Come here! Help me up! I'm taking fire! I'm here to help.
Bravo 2 has been lost. One of our objectives is under attack. Bravo 2 has fallen to the hostiles. Got the enemy has majority control.
Oh my lord, dude. What is going on?
Watch out for enemy tank! Around.
Our troops just took Sector Alpha. They're attacking one of our objectives.
More ammo! Ooh.
Russian forces striking Bravo 3.
Can't go down! Reloading! Grenade going in!
We control more sectors than the enemy, but this battle is far from over.
We failed to hold Bravo 3.
Here! Take some ammo!
Hostiles have taken an objective.
Hostile!
We are moving to secure Bravo 3.
Careful at the marker. Around 50 meters from my position.
They've taken Sector Charlie. Bravo 3 is under attack. objective secured.
Fucking AI, man. They wouldn't see you otherwise, man.
Enemy to Bravo 3. Russians are now occupying an objective. By any measure, we're at half strength.
Enemy contact!
I got spare ammo!
Both sectors now occupied by hostiles.
Stay back! I don't need a medic! We are moving to East Bravo 2.
Here! Ammunition!
Sector Bravo has been secured. We have secured more sectors than our enemy. Make sure you defend them. Bravo 1 is under attack. The enemy has seized Charlie 1. Just lost Sector Charlie to the hostiles.
Enemy vehicle! 60 meters from my position!
We control more sectors than they do. Make sure you defend our position.
Tango on my mark! 70 meters away from my position!
We have locked down Sector Bravo.
Reloading weapon!
forces have taken more sectors than the enemy.
Hostile.
This is how we
110
defeat
meters
them.
away.
Charlie 2 targeted by the enemy.
Let's go safe. Don't help me! Not...
Dude, on the door.
We just took Sector Alpha. Bravo 3 targeted. Allies attacking now. They've captured Sector Charlie.
Enemies moving to seize Bravo 3.
Sector Alpha secure.
We've lost control of an objective.
Oh, you fucker.
Ground troop sighted. Around 90 meters by position.
They can't win while we hold those sectors. One of our objectives is under attack.
Target dangerous area!
Ammo. Better take it.
Sector Bravo is in our hands. We now hold more sectors than they do. Good work. Hostile forces advancing on Bravo 3. Sector Alpha is ours. Concentrating on Bravo 2.
More ammo.
Tango in the area!
Lost control of
Get
Bravo
a
2.
reload! Cover me!
The enemy has been affected. They now control more sectors than us. Russian forces captured an objective.
Grenade out! Back away! Dropping supplies! Soldier!
Russian forces striking Bravo 3. Sector Alpha has been lost to hostiles.
Enemy infantry located! 40 meters from my position!
Good work, Notepads. That was a hell of a fight.
Now is the time. Now is the time.
Wait, Seasons Breakthrough's Rush. I mean that. Is that? Where's the map playlist on this thing, dude? Isn't it like? It's the really stupid map. One of them. It's reclaimed in Hourglass, isn't it? ahead. Let's just do seasons if it will get us into a full game.
Now is the time.
This map sucks, man, for breakthrough.
Plan is to advance sector by sector. Secure each, and we'll keep the hostiles on the run.
We are moving to assault Charlie 2.
Let's get going. Grenade, get down!
We are attacking Charlie 1. Charlie 1 was just secured by our forces.
Take this ammo! Yes, ammo!
Hostile forces
Final sector secure. We have full control of the area. Mission accomplished.
Let's make every move count out there.
One of our private logistic routes in Czechia has been exposed by foreign sabotage. We are sending you to reinforce defenses inside the facility before the Americans take it for themselves. This location is the cornerstone of our heavy armor supply. Losing it will demolish our eastern front. Control the hub and clear the area of all hostile forces. We are counting on you. Guard your objectives. Pull back only if necessary. The Americans will move sector by sector. Reduce their forces enough and they will retreat. Alpha 1 is under attack.
Мне уже не помочь!
They are assaulting Alpha 2.
Вижу технику! Они хотят меня убить!
Не подходите к моей позиции!
Control of Alpha 1 was just lost.
Оставьте меня здесь!
Sector lost. Fall back and mount a new defense in the next sector.
Боец ранен! Боец ранен! В этом районе враги!
You have new objectives. Hold this ground and make the Americans pay.
Выпустите!
One of our objectives has been targeted.
Я в порядке, не подходите!
You've been forced out of objective Bravo 2. Objective secured by enemy forces.
Taking cap!
Objective Bravo 1 has been lost.
I got this! Grenade out!
The Americans have the sector. You must pull back and mount a defense in the next one. We must defeat them here. That's your objective. Nowhere else to run.
Right go!
U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
Dude,
Spotted enemy helicopter! Around 70 meters from my position!
right.
Your training.
Hey, what's up? I know, I saw. There's an update. Interesting.
Мне не нужна помощь.
We've won worse fights than this! Taking the wounded! Remember your training!
They have taken the final sector! Evacuate!
Ready. Auf geht's.
Tier 1 Mastery Reward M5A3 Assault Rifle Skin unlocked. Let's go. It's okay gameplay. What I do. I'm still not that great at this game, but I'm enjoying it. I'm still enjoying it. It's fun. It's fun. I don't necessarily... Like I said, there's things I need to start experimenting more with that I just not super keen on doing at the moment, but I should. Vehicles is one of them. Experimenting with longer range builds and closer range builds, not just these medium range builds and stuff like that. But still, I'm enjoying it. Still enjoying it. This was the build I was using during the grind. Fusion Holo. Oh, Fusion Hollow. Fusion Hollow. The standard issue extended, BCG light grip, and the wrap suppressor with the option to swap to the Warhawk compensator. Like I said, I hardly ever swap these ammo types and stuff like that. And same with this underbarrel. I just added this, but probably should start using it or something. I don't know. But more than anything, I want to start experimenting with optics and finding a good scoped optic for my ARs, and also start utilizing the thermals a little bit more. And then also, beyond that, I do want to start I do want to start also like experimenting with a little more rush builds and hipfire builds and stuff like that, and seeing how that plays out. But yeah, got the mastery skin for this M5. It took all season because I only get a few kills here and there every game, even though I'll be playing for like 30 minutes in the game. I'll only get like maybe like 5-10 kills, something like that. Well, watch it, Joe. Watch it, Joe. It's how it plays out. Actually, if I wanted to, the TDM mode, when the game is like midweek or something, or like the update hasn't gone live, TDM is like almost dead, which makes it like heavily AI bot filled. And then it becomes super easy to like grind out kills if you go that route. I haven't been bothering going that route because honestly, the mastery grind in this game, I'm happy doing it. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not like kind of obsessed with it or something. Like I need to complete it immediately or as fast as I can. It's just sort of like that grind that's happening while I'm enjoying the game. And as long as I'm enjoying the game, I'm happy to do the grind. So yeah, I've not been going the most efficient route as far as the grind goes, but playing what I've been enjoying and doing fun stuff. There's actually a couple of things I wanted to talk about before I wrap it up. We'll do bonus section to complete the event, but there's a couple of things because I'll crop out the bonus section and I'll crop out the first section. With this event, I know a lot of people were super disappointed with the Redux weeks because it delayed season 6 and actual fresh content, and it was a hefty delay. So it wasn't something small, but it was quite a hefty delay and all that. But as a new player, I actually really enjoyed the fact that they gave us the opportunity to try out all those old modes and earn a bunch of rewards while at it, as well as gave us the opportunity, I guess, to buy stuff in the store, which I never did. I never ended up buying anything in the store. But I still appreciated seeing the stuff and be like, oh yeah, this is what I could have got if I wanted to and stuff like that, I guess. More than anything, it was experiencing the new modes, earning rewards while at it, and not necessarily being forced to play the modes. Like I've made a chunky amount of progress just playing TDM, Conquest, and Breakthrough. I didn't touch Shutdown after I got bored with it, right? So I mean, I did play it a little bit earlier, but after that I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna play the regular modes, and I've earned a ton of progress towards my event. The reason I want to like say I'm now in hindsight, a lot of the modes I actually didn't really care for. The event modes and all, I was like, yeah, don't really care for them. I was happy to try them out and have something to do. The reason I'm saying that is because Rogue Company just delayed their season, and it looks like it was gonna be a 2-week delay. Sounds like they just put out an update, so I'm guessing new event pass is coming out after the like maintenance time is down and all that. So hopefully new event. But a 2-week delay, nearly no communication by the developers. And all they did was allow us to continue grinding the old battle pass. And mind you, they didn't tell us they were going to delay the season. So they let the event pass lapse, allowing a lot of people who were like FOMOing the battle pass, right, to spend money on the battle pass to complete it, only to like get baited into like the battle pass being extended by 2 weeks. More than that, they didn't even tell us how long the extension was. The timer just showcased a whole new season's worth of time, like 2 months or some shit like that, 60 days. And the only communication they gave after a lot of like people getting really angry that it's such a long delay was it's not going to be that long of a delay. They're like, no, it's not going to be that long of a delay, but we will sort things out. And it looks like they've updated the game now, and it's going to have finally the new content 2-week delay. But yeah, they didn't tell anyone that they were delaying the game. They didn't give us anything during those 2 weeks as far as fresh stuff to do. And they allowed a lot of people to think that the Battle Pass was ending when it was supposed to end, not telling us there was going to be a delay. only to like be shocked that like, oh my god, these idiots just delayed the battle pass and I ended up spending money to complete the final few tiers or whatever, or I ended up sweating out for the last few days just to finish it, and now it's delayed and there's nothing to do. So that said, this Redux weeks, even though there was a really hefty delay, extreme delay, I've been happy jumping on and getting to do something in this game. I'm not playing this game every day, so I can see how this could potentially get stale. And now that I've tried out the modes, not super excited about them, so I can see how old players weren't super excited to see some of these modes coming back. Being like, yeah, I played it, I got what I wanted out of it during the event when it first was there. Now I'm not interested. I had that similar feel for the shutdown because I played the shutdown mode and I was like, yeah, it was okay. I liked it, but I'm not super into it. So I can see how like old players weren't super into the idea of this Redux week. But at the same time, you guys need to understand there are other games that are doing so much worse with their delays that this was something decent. And having something to earn and not forcing you to play those modes and just do whatever you want and you'll still have something to earn was pretty generous of them. So overall, Redux event, I was pretty happy with it. And they did give some pretty solid rewards throughout. I'm definitely going to be earning this Dozer skin before this stream is over. Like, I'll do some bonus section and we'll earn them. The other thing I want to talk about is the Easter egg, the Season 6 Easter egg. I was this close to going on a rant about how fucking stupid this Easter egg was because it forced you to play with 4 different players in your squad to complete it. The final step of the Easter egg requires you to have 4 people in the squad to activate these switches like quickly, sequentially, but quickly. So you can't do it by yourself, right? And I was like this close. I'm like, dude, this is the fucking stupidest thing. Like, I had like one friend that was willing to reinstall the game to help me, but there was no chance I had anyone else beyond one other person to help me. So I wouldn't have been able to complete this Easter egg. And I was like super pissed because even though the rewards actually kind of garbage, like the skin for the 0.50 GS or whatever, the Deagle or whatever, I don't know what it's called here, but the Deagle, it doesn't look great, but it's still like, you know, you want to do those Easter eggs. You want to participate in that. And I was just earlier, I completed the Season 3 Easter egg when they had re-brought it for during the Redux week. So I was like already so happy that they were like bringing back the old Easter eggs so you could earn all the rewards if you hadn't completed them. And I was also like praising them. I'm like, man, it's so cool that you can just jump into like a portal creation and do this solo without having to worry about being killed. And like a lot of the Easter eggs in Warzone gets kind of stressful sometimes. This is very straightforward and very low stress. And then they drop that Season 6 Easter egg where it's like, dude, you had to play with this many people just to complete this Easter egg. Super annoyed. But then something happened and I'm kind of eating my thoughts because I never said that stuff. What ended up happening was I did complete the Easter egg by myself, solo-ish. How is that even possible? It's the Battlefield community. This is something so unique to this game that I was kind of shocked. So the first 2 steps, the first 2 maps, you can do solo in the portal. There are YouTubers have created like portal experiences where you can jump into the specific maps and complete the steps. And it's very basic. You know, you have to interact with a radio, go to certain locations, interact with those locations, come back to the radio, interact with the radio, and you're sorted, you get the calling cards, right? But the final step requires you a set of 4 people, and you have to like interact with these switches. After interacting with the radio, you have to interact with these switches sequentially. So you have to do it in order, but very quickly. I don't know why, but I'm like, you know, I'm gonna just take a peek at the portal browser and see if anyone was doing the Easter egg. Looks like it might be too late now, but last week there were at least 3 or 4 portal experiences in my region I mean, they were like 150 ping or whatever, but that doesn't matter because you're not fighting anyone. But there were at least three plus portal experiences where people were helping each other get the Easter egg completed. And it was pretty efficiently done. Like, I don't know what the stipulations behind it were and how it needed to be done and all, but someone else was hosting it. You join up into the thing, you just drop in. You don't even need to, like, this was like you didn't even need to have Discord, you didn't need to have friends, nothing. You just joined the portal server that said Season 6 Easter egg. And then, joined the squad that was doing the thing. And they were just rotating people out, in and out during these, the portal things. And it was all like just the community and some legends, I guess, that were hosting these portal experiences to help people complete the Easter eggs. It was so cool. Like, I mean, honestly, I was so shocked by the community doing this, right? Like just having this, like there's no reason, there was nothing beyond helping others to complete the Easter egg. It was the main purpose of those servers. Those people that were hosting those servers. It was just the main purpose to help other people complete the Easter eggs. Jumped in, squatted up with 4 people. Hopefully some of them were talking. Like what I did was I jumped into one, but we couldn't get the squad to fill up properly. So they closed the server and then I think they were rebooting the server. But I joined into another server and there was a group of 3 people. So I joined them, right, as a squad. And 2 of us had mics and 1 of us had a chat thing. And then the 4th one was kind of doing something stupid in the thing. He wasn't actually listening, right? So we were trying to do the thing, but the 4th person wasn't helping. So eventually another person joined and he's like, look, I can do this step. I'm in the chat. I'll speak in the chat, right? So we kind of like removed the guy from the squad that wasn't understanding what he needed to do, I guess. And the 4th person joined. We restarted the map, did the steps, went to the switches individually. And thankfully, because 2 of us had the mics, like I kind of like confirmed when I switched it on. I was the first one, so I switched it and I'm like, okay, I've done it. And the second guy did the switch for his one. He's like, I completed it. Because you have to do it step by step in order. You can't just all do it together. And then the 3rd and 4th person did theirs. Like, even though they weren't on mics, they were in the chat-ish, but they could hear us, I guess. And we failed the first attempt, and then we did a second one again quickly. Like, we didn't have to start the map a 3rd time or anything. Just, I flicked the switch, flicked it, turned it on. Next guy did it. 3rd guy did it. 4th guy did it. Completed. And then we interacted with the box, collected the intel, interacted with the radio, and got our rewards. It was as simple as that. It was so refreshing, an experience. And it's odd, like a lot of people at first had that same kind of mentality for the Easter egg that I had. They're like, fuck, they're making us get 4 people. There's no way I'm going to be able to complete this. How am I going to complete this, right? And I'm guessing a lot of people didn't do the Easter egg simply because they got frustrated with the idea of needing 4 people or organizing 4 people or trying to connect with randoms. And a lot of the people who were the content creators that were showcasing the steps were suggesting go to like Discord and try to organize a group of people and stuff like that. I don't have Discord and I don't like doing that social stuff. So I was definitely one of those guys like, man, fuck it, I'm not going to do this Easter egg and I'm just going to complain about it, right? But man, it was so cool. Like, I don't even know what like got me to think about it, but like I was like, just let's take a peek at the portal experience, right? And see if someone's doing it. And there were. And like I said, you didn't need to have Discord. You didn't need to do nothing other than maybe turn on a mic, turn on the game chat, and try to communicate with whoever was in the portal Easter eggs servers and try to help each other out to earn it. It was really cool. Like, it was what initially was like, oh my god, this is such a shit thing that developers are doing, because it felt initially like, why are these developers so desperate that they're trying to get people to like try to convince their friends to play this game, right? That's what it felt like at first. It's like, man, you're making us squad up with 4 people, so we're gonna be begging our friends to like download this fucking game. Are you fucking kidding? But then turned around and realized, no, you don't need to do that. There is this portal experience, and there are people who are trying to help each other out to get this Easter egg sorted out and get those rewards with minimal interaction, I guess, you know? And everyone of like minds in that same portal server, for the most part, trying to sort themselves out with that challenge. So yeah, it was just a really pleasant experience, and I was like so happy. I was actually gonna do a stream just doing the Easter egg, but there was no like, I was like torn by it. I was like, man, there's no real like narrative Easter egg that like, usually these Easter eggs have these like radio dialogues and all, so there is a bit of narrative lore behind it. This one didn't really have any of that, and I was like half awake throughout that night, just thinking about what happened, because I was like, man, that was such a cool experience here, right? That I was able to just jump into the portal server and do that and have it completed. So I was going to do a quick stream doing that, but unfortunately, once you complete the Easter egg, you can't redo it. Like even the steps, they just don't allow you to interact with the radio anymore, and you don't see those skulls and stuff like that. So I decided I'd save the Easter egg because I just wanted to talk about it. I just wanted to talk about like how like cool it was, and an experience to just be able to jump into the portal mode and have, like I said, legitimate, some legends, you know, just hosting servers to help others complete the Easter egg. And it was going on all week last week. So, I mean, I was hoping the Easter egg would be still active this week. I don't know if it is or isn't, but it looks like the portal server, like whoever was doing that stuff has also completed it. My guess is the people, like what I ended up reading was like the person hosting the portal server needs to not have completed the Easter egg. So literally the people who were hosting those Easter egg servers were doing a favor to the community by not completing the Easter egg and allowing others to complete it in their server without hassle and with all like-minded individuals, right? So what I'm guessing happened was by the end of the week, they didn't want to miss out on the Easter egg. So they probably all completed the Easter egg themselves. So the Easter egg might still be active, but looks like those portal servers are no longer. But yeah, it was just very cool. And like I said, look, I mean, again, one of those things that I just wouldn't have this reward if it wasn't for that the community in this game. I've bitched out a lot of like the cheaters, this, that, and all, but there's a flip side to it also. There are very cool people in this community that deserve praise, you know? I even got the charm. Actually, the charm is really cool. That skin is kind of like whatever, right? But the charm is actually kind of cool. I like the charm. I don't know how to use it though. So yeah, alternative thing that you should, as much as I bitch out some of the stuff, there is a very large portion of this community that deserves praise and recognition for being legends, and very cool. And that's how I sorted out my Easter egg thing. And yeah, no complaints now, man. Now that I think about it, if they have these kind of challenges, I'm guessing people will still be doing that portal stuff, you know, where they try to help each other out and sort each other out without having to be like connecting via outside methods or begging friends to like download the game and all that. You can still sort yourself out. Just think outside the box a little bit. And I mean, I hope other people like got it sorted. Like I was this close to not even bothering, but then I was like, let me just check. And yeah, it was going on. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Master of Masteries completed. I didn't do so great in my games, but I was having fun. We will do a little bonus section to complete the event. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you. Next season, I'm actually looking for, final thoughts also. Next season, I'm actually looking forward to it. I definitely plan on grinding the weekly challenges, but I don't know. Content-wise, Battlefield, for me, I'm almost finished the operator stuff and all. So it might just be chill streams playing Battlefield to complete my weekly challenges and checking out the map streams. I'll be grinding out some new gun. I'm tempted to either grind out one of the other assault rifles or possibly the new assault rifle that's coming out, So there will be more Battlefield come season 6. I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully good times ahead. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. Dude, sorry. But the rumor is the new map is an infantry-only map, so no vehicles. That's actually got me somewhat excited. I don't... The rumors about maybe limited time modes or whatever's going on, I'm most excited about an infantry-only map. That sounds like a lot of fun. And also the new anti-cheat, hopefully working in its full effect. That will also be very nice. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my streams if you haven't already. I guess I didn't even talk about it. But yeah, there's a new anti-cheat. I talked about it during the first section of the stream, but there's so much to talk about. There's a new anti-cheat. For those of you who don't know, man, easy anti-cheat is what's being used at the moment. And I don't know how they implement it in Battlefield, but someone kind of broke it down in Rogue Company, and Kiki, don't sit there. Don't sit there. Just walk over. The implementation of easy anti-cheat in Rogue Company is very different from some of this other stuff, I guess. I don't know. But what he said is the anti-cheat, easy anti-cheat, is active when the game is launching. But once the game's launched, at least in Rogue Company side, it shuts off. It doesn't check. So what a lot of people, the way they're getting around the cheats in Rogue Company at least, is they don't launch the cheat until after they've launched the game. And that's how easy it is to get around that easy anti-cheat, apparently. I don't know. I don't use it. So hopefully this EA anti-cheat is significantly better that way. It doesn't allow that. That's why I know there are cheaters in Battlefield, and I've seen people that are very, very suspicious. So yeah, hopefully the new one detects people in-game during matches and stuff, and maybe we'll do something about it. A lot of people, the OG, a lot of the content creators from US and I don't know where else, Europe and stuff, they're like, oh, we hardly see cheaters in this game. The reason you hardly see cheaters in this game is because of the player count. And the fact that when you get killed by someone, you don't have any feedback as far as kill cam goes and all. You just get killed and you see their silhouette running off, right? In COD, it's very easy to tell people are cheating both in multiplayer and Warzone. One is the kill cam, and in Warzone you can spectate the enemies when you die to them. So it becomes very easy to spot the cheaters. This game, it's very difficult with the larger player counts, the modes, the way they play and all, and how unlikely you're interacting with the same player again and again, right? You're only attacking them maybe a few times in the match, and then because there's such a big map and so many players, you're probably not interacting with the cheater all the time throughout the game. That's why when I first played Shutdown last week, I was like, this mode, it's one of the easiest modes to spot the cheaters because it's got that smaller player count, so you can tell someone's cheating very quickly because you interact with them so often. So yeah, I think a lot of the people who I've only seen 5 or 6 cheaters my whole time playing this, it's because it's well hidden in this game. Not only the way you die and having no kill cam, no feedback on how things are being killed, but also I'd wager a lot of the cheaters aren't going full blown with it. But there are cheaters, especially in the Asia region. There are a lot of cheaters regularly. And it just becomes significantly more easier to tell in smaller playlist modes, player modes, like Shutdown, which is rare, right? That's why a lot of people don't notice it. Looking forward to the EA anti-cheat. not only getting rid of those people, but also being active while the game is playing. The other thing about easy anti-cheat, according to the YouTuber who was talking about it regarding Rogue Company at least, which also uses it, is easy anti-cheat needs to be regularly updated with the programs that are malicious to the game, specifically malicious to the game. So unless the developers are always on top of the latest hacks for Battlefield and are updating easy anti-cheat, it gets outdated very quickly for the games, right? So a two-factor, it needs to be updated very regularly by the developers, actively on top of all the latest cheats specific to their game that it's being implemented on. And two, at least on Rogue Company side, according to the YouTuber, I don't know how true that is. I didn't do any research myself. Easy anti-cheat only works at launch. So once a game launches and the game's running, that's when easy anti-cheat disables itself and people can kind of turn on their cheats and so this one better, the EA anti-cheat I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to. Yeah, that's it for now. Yeah. I was so irritated last week about the cheating situation because there was definitely some definite cheats going on, like hackers. And yeah, it was nice to hear that they are planning on implementing a new system season 6. Obviously, like in the old games where there's so many cheaters in those games where the bulk of the game is flooded with cheaters, it becomes even more obvious. That's why a lot of people have been saying, oh, in the old games, it really needs the new anti-cheat, right? But the new games also need it because I'm telling you, there are cheaters. And the Asia region in particular is infested by that. So having the new anti-cheat is going to be very, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of people not being able to utilize their nonsense in-game anymore. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And bonus section coming up. Take care. Bye. Yeah, 2 guns, Master of Mastery completed. Tier 1 skin unlocked. Another assault rifle in the near future, hopefully.